Yittity! What's happening? It's your boy, Big Snoop in the Coop. If y'all know me from 2K16, aka the Sunset Landlord, aka Housekeeping, as y'all know I clean that glass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this right here is a little tutorial for my league that I do. I've been doing it for a while. Right now, this particular type of league, we on season 20. All right, so I'm just doing this video so I don't have to explain this stuff every time I invite a new person. So you're just gonna have to watch this clip. All right. First thing first, I'm trying to continue to create a fun environment, non-toxic, to where you don't have to worry about getting judged, people taking personal shots. I don't care how gangster you is. I don't care if you're the toughest man alive. I don't care how much money you got, how tall you are, how fat you are, how you look, how many women you got. None of that. All right. Can you play 2K and have fun? That's all I care about originally. As I get to know people personally, I can help you with life things. I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? I'm full of wisdom. You know what I mean? So I can give you advice on different things. But that's as we go along. But originally, I just care that can you play 2K and have fun. I don't care about none of that other stuff. All right. So if you come to my league, keep it 2K. Bet. All right. So I'm about to read some stuff on my phone so I can make sure I'm hitting everything. All right, so what we start is we have a draft. I got a system that I've created over time. It's a balanced draft. Basically, you can only have one overall, right? So 199. Right now, we got it to where you can only have a 99 or a 98 because I don't have enough of those to go around to all the people that join the league. So you got to get one or the other, 199 or a 98. Everything else is one. So you can only have 197, 196, 195, and so forth until you get to like 87 or 80. I think it's 86 will be the last one. Then I don't think too many people gonna get like 2 or 3 85s anyway. So 86 is where it kind of stops. All right. I create an info chat. Info chat is where I put everybody in the chat on the PS5. Basically, what I do is put out all the information to everybody at once, and then I always put, please do not reply to this chat. So therefore, anything you need to know as far as updates on what I come up with, you just read the info chat. Then I create a chat for everybody where they can actually talk trash to each other, send screenshots and get games or whatever. Also in the info chat now, I allow y'all to make videos like clips and stuff like that. You just put it in the info chat, and then in the video, when you post the video, at the same time, put the caption, please do not reply. That way, when people see the please do not reply, they know that that's the info chat. Because sometimes people kind of get confused when they just see stuff. All right. Okay, the way my system do it too, when we draft, every draft will always be on a Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Also, what I do is a 24-hour preseason, so you can kind of play with your team as is, and just see if you want to keep some of the people, and then the next day we start, completing, fixing your roster up. I have multiple admins, as you can see right here. But with this league, we got a bunch of people that I didn't allow everybody that I usually play with to join because some of them are so good. I wanted to kind of like have like the average players for the first 2 seasons of this 2K, so we could have a little fun. With some people so good, they just be killing our morale. All right, but anyway, so we got multiple admins, right? So you will have plenty of people to help you make moves, and then once you play with us for a few seasons, I see you a legit person. You could be an admin. I don't really trip on that. If you get caught doing some foo-foo, you will be banned and you won't ever be admin again. Then you just have to wait for somebody to help you do stuff. Let me see. When y'all do the draft, if you can't make the draft, don't worry. You got till Monday at 1 p.m. to join the team that you was designated, and then fix them up. If not, you can join whenever, even after Monday, and then just fix your team. Like I said, you don't have to worry about it because everybody, it's gonna be plenty of players to go around because everybody can only have one overall. So building a team is the least of your problems, no matter when you join. All right, so do not worry. All right. Also, what I do on Wednesdays, the league is only it's 2 week league and then a week or so playoff. That first Wednesday, what I do is I'll put out a memo saying, hey, for people that have 0 games, you got 24 hours to play at least one game or you get booted. If you don't reply to me and say, hey man, Snoop, I'm at work, I got some with my wife and kids, I will play later. If I don't get nothing from you, then Thursday from the 24 hours from when I give you the notice, you get kicked. Then that Friday, this is what I do. I add up every game that has been played by everybody. I divide it by how many people in the league, and it gives me a number like 6. And then I'll say, hey, you got 48 hours to get 6 games in, or you get booted on that Sunday, which is the next Sunday at 1 p.m. Then after you get booted, if you want to join later, you can 24 hours from the boot, which is Monday. Then you can join. Then once you join the second time, you ain't never got to worry about getting kicked. What I don't like to do is to have teams just got good players and then people not active, and some people be needing to make moves, and you got a guy holding players hostage. All right, so that's the purpose of that. All right, let me go. Let me see. Trade. The way I run my league now, I do the playoffs manually. I don't do it through the system. I also allow people to make trades all the way up to the playoffs until you play your first game. Once you play your first game in the playoffs, you can no longer make trades. So until you play your first game, you can make trades. Uh, okay, stoppage and resuming games. So sometimes we got a guy in our league. His PS5 always cutting off. You can't control it. So what happens is if a game get cut off, you get a screenshot, clip the video. That way you have proof of what the score was, and all you do is start the next game and continue from whatever you left off. So if he lagged out in the third with 3 minutes left and he's down 4, you reset the game, he's down 4, and you play whatever minutes is left. You know what I'm saying? For the next game. So you might only play a quarter and a half with a 4-point lead. Which means at the end of that time, if he's if he's up 4, the game is tied. You follow me there. All right. So also my league is ran by committee. I'm a people's person type deal. When I first started the league, I kind of run it my way to get things going. But after that, I start taking votes. I have a committee that I go by now. What it is, if there's anything go on, they vote on it. If you're new to the league and you have an idea, the week before the new season, I do votes. So if you have an idea, you present it to the league. If they with it, that's how we got to where we are. You put a vote in. If they voted, I ain't gonna have no say so. If y'all voted, I'm putting it in. All I'm doing is enforcing it. Also, should be the last thing. Play how you want. I ain't got time for that crying. Oh man, he playing computer D. I don't play computer D myself, but I don't mind people that do. Sometimes you have to play it. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no way in the world I'm gonna let a guy just continuously 5 out me and then got me in a mismatch to where I can't guard the dude that's dribbling the ball all game long. You know what I mean? So if you a crying person, always complaining about something, you might well save yourself the time. All right, you can play on ball, you can play off ball. Plus there's plenty ways to defeat everything. There's ways to beat people that play off ball, right? There's plenty settings in the game that can give you an advantage. Other than that, that's pretty much the basics. Once again, this is actively, if you're not active on 2K, you don't play this thing heavily, just stay out of my league. You're wasting my time. If all you do is complain and want to attack people personally, you're wasting my time. This is for people that are people's people or people's person, you know what I'm saying, and just want to have fun. This is a stress-free environment, bro. It's too much going on in the real world to come on here and be stressed. All right. That's pretty much it. Everything else, if you need any questions, stuff like that, I should be able to answer. But this kind of knocks out the basics. So hopefully we got some more people, because it's to the point, like, I'm like, dang, bro, it's like 5-10 million people play 2K. We can't get a full 30 that want to play and not gonna quit. That's my biggest thing, bro. Losing is part of the game. I'd have had seasons where I'd have went 4-27, but I still had fun. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of close games within them games, and then of course I got wiped off the court. You know what I'm saying? But I just looking for people that's gonna play regardless, man. Don't only play when you're winning. I hate those type of people. You want to shine when you win it, then when you get to losing, you only want to play 5-6 games. All right. Other than that, appreciate y'all boys. I holla.